It's too bulky for a regular infantry unit to carry a ghillie suit, right? But
Yep.
the benefit you get out of Ghost Hood is because it is so light, because I can jam it into a cargo pocket.
Yeah, you can really expand who's going to be wearing it.
Exactly.
Hey guys, it's Samson Cook here from LE Gear and Australian Defence Apparel. While we've been out testing our UF Pro equipment and testing all its features, we thought it'd be a good time to introduce Ghost Hood. Now, LE Gear and ADA are exclusive with Ghost Hood into Australia and New Zealand, and we're really excited about the technology and the camouflage applications that this brand brings. It's just like next level in terms of what you can do with it, whether it's individual-based equipment or even vehicles. The actual technology in the Ghost Hood systems, comes once again directly from operational experience and requirements. Designed, manufactured in Germany. The pedigree that goes into this is from German Special Forces Sierras, so snipers. There is literally nothing they haven't thought of with this gear. And when I say that, they keep it as simple as possible because the simple aspects of it is what's going to make it operationally more effective. In terms of ghillie suits and camouflage equipment, from when I was in sniper teams across a few different jurisdictions, we gravitated away from really heavy, cumbersome, expensive, bulky, hot sniper ghillies to initially leaf suits like that we used to purchase direct from Cabela's in the States. Why do we like it? It was ultra light. It folded up so you could put it in the pouches. It gave you more than adequate concealment capability. It breathed. Ghost Hood, like the hunting market, I suppose, from the US, if you fast forward to now, the development of these camouflage systems are from operational requirements. So their snipers understanding that they wanted to move away from really bulky systems to concealment products that can be stowed away even in just your normal individual carry, not a backpack, in your normal individual. And you can see that Michael's got his even in his side pocket of his pants. But we want to be able to stow it, use it when we need it, put it back away. You're not always in a position where you need that level of concealment. If you want to pull your system out, Michael, and it's straight away, from a Australian environmental context, we've got a brown system here, and more of the greener option that Michael's got. So you're just going to don the system. What Michael's putting on now is basically the poncho. So when I say poncho, it actually has dedicated arms, has dedicated positions for your hands, where you can either have your hands tucked away or you can tuck that under back into the sleeve. And as you can see, it goes over. So if you want to pull the hood over, basically, once again, no need for cam creams. Straight away, the system, Michael's got good visibility, and straight away this hood starts breaking up that really significant aspect of what gets seen in any environment, especially when we're looking for a threat, which is that shoulder and head dynamic and that shape. So instantly it breaks that up. If you want to just pull your arms out, so clearly there's a lot of coverage there. Now, in this context, Michael can easily move through the bush, no problems. If he doesn't need to access any of his kit, no problems. You can actually pull or wear the system in its current format. If you're doing tasks and you need access, which you do, especially if you're doing close target reconnaissance, obviously you can just pull the system up and then hook it over your plate carrier or whatever system you're running at the time, and you've got full access. And at the end of the day, depending on how you're moving into position, you obviously wouldn't be presenting this when we've got a limited amount of foreground. So if you're back in deep, you might be able to afford to do that. Otherwise, you keep it in this current configuration. Michael, how's it feel?
super light, like super breathable. You know, even on a day like today where it's like 34 degrees and super humid, you know, I could wear this and patrol in for Ks and Ks. It wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah.
Even with the hood on, once you sort of adjust the eye sort of slit here, super comfortable, really good viz. I mean, compared to some of the old ghillies that I've worn in the past, infinitely lighter, infinitely more comfortable. You know, the stowability is super, super handy.
Yeah.
And it also makes personal camouflage more available to more people within, you know, the tactical context, right? Like, generally speaking, only snipers and recon teams would carry ghillie suits because that was their primary role, because it's too bulky for a regular infantry unit to carry a ghillie suit, right? But the benefit you get out of Ghost Hood is because it is so light, because I can jam it into a cargo pocket.
Yeah, you can
Now,
really expand who's going to be wearing it, right?
exactly, right? And in a world where UAS is becoming more and more prominent, right? And near-peer threats are becoming more and more prominent, you know, being able to camouflage yourself from observation really, really quickly is becoming super important as well. So that's where this fits in, you know, really well.